Oh, glorious Gemini season. When are you going to release Starving Games Part 3?
Butterflies chirp and chew on dirt!
Welcome to the Starving Games 3. It's time for the roster reveal. In District 1, we have Kane and Angel Dust. In District 2, Markiplier and Sandy Cheeks. In District 3, Fan and Anna. Why didn't you change Animatic's photo? Hold on.
I did.
Animatic.
Yeah, we fixed it.
In District 4, we have Frank Sinatra and Jonesy. In District 5, we have Willy Wonka and Bill Cipher. District 6, Pregnant Lorax and Hatsune Miku. District 7, Queso and King Bob. District 8, Custom Wood Burning and Invader Zim. District 9, Nicole from Class of 09 and the Jungle Skog.
You have the Jungle Skog up there.
Yeah, I do. Say hi.
Ow.
Big Man and Gur. In District 11, Rainbow Bread and Glamrock Freddy. And in District 12, Peter Griffin and Henry Stickmin. Now we have our full cast. Let's proceed and begin the bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Kane grabs a shovel. Markiplier runs away from the cornucopia. Angel Dust snatches a pair of scythes. Peter Griffin grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Frank Sinatra runs away from the cornucopia. Hatsune Miku runs away from the cornucopia. Jonesy runs into the cornucopia and hides. Rainbow Bread finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Fan breaks Sandy Cheeks' nose for a basket of bread. Pregnant Lorax runs away from the cornucopia. Bill Cipher runs away from the cornucopia. Willy Wonka runs away from the cornucopia. Big Man takes a handful of throwing knives. Gur runs away from the cornucopia. King Bob runs away with a lighter and some rope. The Jungle Skog runs away from the cornucopia. Animatic runs away from the cornucopia. Nicole rips a mace out of Queso's hands. Henry Stickmin runs away from the cornucopia. Glamrock Freddy stays at the cornucopia for resources. Invader Zim snatches a pair of scythes. Custom Wood Burning cannot handle those circumstances and commits suicide. We have our first death, everyone.
Willy Wonka chases Glamrock Freddy. Nicole hunts for other tributes. Queso tends to Big Man's wounds. Fan and Animatic hunt for other tributes. Frank Sinatra makes a wooden spear. The Jungle Skog explores the arena. Sandy Cheeks makes a slingshot. King Bob camouflages herself?
We forgot to change the gender.
In the bushes. Henry Stickmin searches for a water source. Gur runs away from Jonesy. Angel Dust thinks about home. Invader Zim receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Kane discovers a cave, and Markiplier hunts for other tributes. Pregnant Lorax makes a slingshot, and Hatsune Miku discovers another cave. Rainbow Bread receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor, and Peter Griffin makes a slingshot, and also Bill Cipher discovers another cave.
One cannon shot can be heard in the distance for Custom Wood Burning. Rest in peace.
How did he even do it? Did he saw himself in half?
No, she committed suicide. Glamrock Freddy tends to his wounds. Big Man destroys Pregnant Lorax's supplies while he is asleep. Frank Sinatra convinces King Bob to snuggle with him. Henry Stickmin shoots an arrow into the Jungle Skog's head. Let's see. Markiplier quietly hums. Animatic sees a fire but stays hidden. Nicole cries herself to sleep. Jonesy cries himself to sleep. Gur and Invader Zim talk about the tribute still alive. Peter Griffin severely slices Bill Cipher with a sword. Hatsune Miku and Kane huddle for warmth. Fan, Queso, Angel Dust, and Willy Wonka tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Rainbow Bread convinces Sandy Cheeks to snuggle with her. Sandy Cheeks receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jonesy and Big Man work together for the day. Pregnant Lorax injures himself. Angel Dust steals from Animatic while he isn't looking. Peter Griffin fishes. Henry Stickmin searches for a water source. Frank Sinatra injures himself. Queso overhears Nicole and Glamrock Freddy talking in the distance. Markiplier steals from Rainbow Bread while she isn't looking. Hatsune Miku tries to sleep through the entire day. Invader Zim practices his archery. King Bob injures herself. Gur injures himself. Kane overhears Fan and Willy Wonka talking in the distance. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance for the Jungle Skog and Bill Cipher.
Peter Griffin sees a fire but stays hidden. Kane tries to treat his infection. Big Man loses sight of where he is, and Rainbow Bread loses sight of where she is. Pregnant Lorax is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth, and Nicole cries herself to sleep. Angel Dust attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Animatic fends Hatsune Miku, Markiplier, and Invader Zim away from his fire. Jonesy and Willy Wonka talk about the tribute still alive. Glamrock Freddy defeats Gur in a fight but spares his life. King Bob falls into a frozen lake and drowns. No. Sandy Cheeks tracks down and kills Queso. Fan thinks about home. Frank Sinatra goes to sleep and Henry Stickmin dies trying to escape the arena.
Alright. Day 3. Fan and Peter Griffin split up to search for resources. Frank Sinatra thinks about home. Jonesy tends to Hatsune Miku's wounds. Gur explores the arena. Sandy Cheeks sprains her ankle while running away from Rainbow Bread. Nicole and Kane hunt for other tributes. Animatic runs away from Big Man. Invader Zim receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Angel Dust and Pregnant Lorax work together for the day. Markiplier receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Willy Wonka attacks Glamrock Freddy, but he manages to escape. Let's see. 3 cannon shots can be hit in the distance for King Bob, Queso, and Henry Stickmin. Proceed. Night 3. Willy Wonka, Big Man, and Rainbow Bread shiftly sing songs together. Gur, Invader Zim, Animatic, Frank Sinatra, and Kane sleep in shifts. Sandy Cheeks and Nicole, Hatsune Miku, Jonesy, and Fan sleep in shifts. Angel Dust and Peter Griffin talk about the tribute still alive. Markiplier and Glamrock Freddy sleep in shifts. Pregnant Lorax cries himself to sleep. Imagine having to go through the Hunger Games all while carrying a baby. That must be so traumatic for them. Markiplier constructs a shack. Animatic sprains his ankle while running away from Kane. Invader Zim, Sandy Cheeks, Willy Wonka, and Jonesy raid Nicole's camp while she's hunting. Hatsune Miku and Frank Sinatra split up to search for resources. Glamrock Freddy
scares Rainbow Bread off.
Peter Griffin sets an explosive off, killing Angel Dust.
No!
Gur steals from Big Man while he isn't looking. Pregnant Lorax travels to higher ground. Fan sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Phew! Oh, thank God. One cannon shot can be in the distance for Angel Dust. Rest in peace. You were really hot.
Yes.
Sandy Cheeks was sighted where she is. Big Man and Jonesy hold hands. Invader Zim sets up camp for the night. Rainbow Bread cries herself to sleep.
Wait. Big Man doesn't have hands. He has his little thingies.
Who says that Jonesy can't have hands with his fins? Hatsune Miku is awoken by nightmares. Glamrock Freddy climbs a tree to rest. Fran, Animatic, Pregnant Lorax, and Kane tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood.
Why would you tell her while you're pregnant?
Markiplier convinces Peter Griffin to snuggle with him. Frank Sinatra tends to Willy Wonka's wounds. Nicole and Gur huddle for warmth. Alright.
And Invader Zim searches for a water source. Pregnant Lorax hunts for other tributes. Animatic sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Fan tries to spear fish with a trident. Glamrock Freddy practices his archery. Rainbow Bread stalks Nicole.
Whoa.
Sandy Cheeks catches Big Man off guard and kills him.
Whoa!
Willy Wonka explores the arena. Kane constructs a shack. Peter Griffin steals from Gur while he's looking, and Hatsune Miku camouflages herself in the bushes. Or are the bushes blue? Markiplier discovers a cave, Jonesy goes hunting, and Frank Sinatra accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it.
Alright, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance for Big Man and Frank Sinatra.
Gur shoots a poisonous blow dart into
Pregnant Lorax's neck, slowly killing him. Oh my God, what's gonna happen to the baby? What's gonna think?
Nicole begs for Invader Zim to kill her. He refuses, keeping Nicole alive. Fan sets an explosive off, killing Sandy Cheeks, Markiplier,
Jonesy, and Peter Griffin.
Kane and Animatic talk about the tribute still alive. Rainbow Bread convinces Willy Wonka to snuggle with her. Hatsune Miku quietly hums and Glamrock Freddy cries himself to sleep. Willy Wonka hunts for other tributes. Nicole, Rainbow Bread, Animatic, and Fan track down and kill Gur.
Oh, baby!
Kane constructs a shack. You already did that. Glamrock Freddy bashes Hatsune Miku's head in with a mace.
Damn! Damn, Freddy!
And Invader Zim questions his sanity.
Alright,
Seven cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
For Pregnant Lorax, Sandy Cheeks, Markiplier, Jonesy, Peter Griffin, Gur, and Hatsune Miku.
How did we say that at the same time?
Alright, Kane bashes Animatic's head in with a mace. No! I'm so much. I'm so sad. Rainbow Bread looks at the night sky. Willy Wonka receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Glamrock Freddy tries to sing himself to sleep. Fan defeats Invader Zim in a fight but spares his life. Nicole cooks the food before putting a fire out. Alright. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Willy Wonka decides not to go to the feast. Kane shoots an arrow at Nicole but misses and kills Fan instead. Rainbow Bread stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before
Don't worry
sprinting
about me,
away.
I'm gonna eat some pickles.
Glamrock Freddy stops while gripping a photo of his friends and family. Invader Zim cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Well, goodbye. Goodbye, ugly alien.
Bye, Zim.
Day
The
7.
tallest ones will not think of you.
Rainbow Bread overhears Nicole and Kane talking in the distance. Glamrock Freddy and Willy Wonka split up to search for resources. Fallen tributes. 3 cannon shots can be hit in the distance. Animatic, Fan, and Invader Zim. My favorites, they had to die, and I'm so sorry. Night 7. Rainbow Bread kills Nicole with her own weapon. Kane spears Glamrock Freddy in the abdomen. Willy Wonka thinks about winning.
Wait, is it just Rainbow Bread, Kane, and
Oh, Willy Wonka discovers a cave.
Willy Wonka?
Kane scares Rainbow Bread off. It's down to these 3 now. 2 cannon shots can be hit in the distance. Nicole and Glamrock Freddy.
Can I read them?
Yes.
Willy Wonka is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Kane tries to treat his infection, and Rainbow Bread starts a fire.
Alright, nobody died. Oh!
Rainbow
Whoa!
Bread dies from thirst, and Willy Wonka dies from hypothermia.
Which
so
means the
that
winner
means-
is Kane! Oh my god! Congratulations, Kane!
Yeah.
You win the starving game!
Yeah, and you get nothing.
You know what, David? It's funny how the winner of the first Starving Games was also the first contestant in District 1 because it was SpongeBob, remember?
Oh yeah, I remember SpongeBob.
SpongeBob won! Congratulations, SpongeBob, you won the Starving Games. So it comes back full circle. It's amazing.
Yeah.
This was really fun to do. At first, and honestly, it was really fun because we didn't argue like one time while doing it.
Like or whatever if you want part 4, which we'll probably never do. Don't ask why part 3 took a long time.
Yeah, we just didn't have the motivation. Yeah, maybe we'll make a part 4. Just let us know if you want us to make a part 4.
Maybe one day, maybe next year or something.
Maybe one day. Bye!
Bye now!